G'day cocktail lovers. In the lead up to Christmas, I've been experimenting with versions of eggnog and other Christmassy treats like brandy custard. And while that's all well and good, I thought, the vegans. Who's thinking of the vegans? Clearly I'm not vegan myself because I make eggnog with egg and dairy, but I had an idea that was inspired by two different products I saw in the supermarket. One was sweetened condensed oat milk, which was a new one to me. And the other one, which is apparently the hot trend of the moment, flavored coconut water, in this case, chocolate coconut water. In the Caribbean and Central America, there are a few popular eggnog alternatives that don't have egg, but they often have condensed milk or evaporated milk. Having said that, super easy to go vegan by simply swapping out the dairy for coconut milk or some other non-dairy milk. Two I've made on the channel before are Coquito and Cremas. Coquito is Puerto Rican and Cremas is Haitian, and there are all sorts of local variants throughout, as I said, the Caribbean and Central America. For this recipe, Coquito was my main inspiration, but I got pretty creative and free-formed with a lot of the ingredients because they were new ingredients to me and I just thought, let's roll. The measurements I used in this are also pretty free-form, so if you think you'd like to have them in different proportions, you do you, don't let me hold you back. I started off with a tin of the sweetened condensed oat milk. That's about 320 grams worth of that. Then I had a can of coconut cream, and that's about 350 grams in that. And then with the coconut water, I just used the coconut cream can as a measuring thing and put 2 cans worth of that in. Then I added about 100 mils of my spiced apple brown sugar syrup to give some of those Christmassy flavors in there. I thought that might be going too far, but let's just throw caution to the wind. With all of that in a saucepan, I added some cinnamon sticks and some vanilla bean pods and just let that sit on a gentle simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes. Fun fact, I'd used that cinnamon and vanilla for other drinks before, and then I dried it out and I sat it in a container of caster sugar because then it gets a nice light cinnamon and vanilla flavor to the caster sugar, which I think is great, particularly for syrups. And after making this and cleaning them off, I set them out to dry and I'll put them back in the sugar again. When that had cooled down, I decided to booze it up. You could have it just like that without the booze, and I did taste test it and it was yummy, but I'm going booze this sucker up. And keeping with that Caribbean Central American theme, I added 250 mils of rum and 250 mils of tequila. You pretty much could have drunk this straight away, like shake it with some ice, but I wanted the flavors to really just mix with one another, so I let it chill in the fridge for a few days and then just poured it out into a glass. And now the moment of truth. I did taste test it just after I made it and it was good, but I thought it's going to be better in a few days when it's had time to sit and combine. Let's see. I tell you what, this chocolate coconut water doesn't really taste like coconut. It mainly tastes like chocolate. It kind of tastes like chocolate milk, quite honestly, which is why I went for coconut cream rather than coconut milk in it, because I want some thicker, richer coconut elements in there. It's really worked. If you wanted it even richer, I would put less of the coconut water in proportion to everything else, but I do think this is good proportions. I also have to admit, this is less boozy than I usually make eggnog. I probably would have put a third element like whiskey in it as well. This time I laid it back a bit. Whenever I share my eggnog with people, I go, man, this is strong. I don't take that as a negative, but it does seem to scare some people. This has come together really well, and hey vegans, this one's for you. In fact, this one's for everyone because it's just really tasty. You get the chocolate, you get the coconut. The booze is coming through, even though I made this a bit lighter than I normally do. This whole thing I put together made about 2 liters of this. And as I've said before, for aged eggnog, leave it for longer and it tastes better. I feel pretty confident this will taste even better in a few more weeks, but the proof will be in the pudding, or the, what am I calling this? ChocoCocoQuito. That's as good as anything. It's a tasty little number. I think you'll like it if you try it, so give it a go. Have a good holiday season, as they say. Back when I was young, the cards used to say season's greetings. Now people who don't want to tie it to a particular religious festival say happy holidays. That's far more American. We don't really say that. We just say, to the shock of the unwoke everywhere, we do just tend to say Merry Christmas in Australia. But whatever you're doing, however you celebrate, even if you don't celebrate, just do this for yourself as a treat. Enjoy it. Cheers.